Hello and welcome back. Sol here. Today we have Dr. T, Volcano Island. And a viewer requested me to do some warrior attacks, and I did. Um, be warned though, for the first 5 stages, I was not boosted. I ended up boosting for stage 6 because I realized that my armory had just finished upgrading. I don't know what I was upgrading. I think I was upgrading the shock mine because that's all I had the credits for yesterday. And I have forgotten about it, so I'm trying to see if I can collect 6.4 million and upgrade the medics. So I only boosted the resource reward statue and the power stone chance for stage 1 through 5, and then I went off full boost because I was looking at my PvP bases. I only have a few. I think I have like 5. I had cleared my map yesterday. So yeah, this is all that I have. 5 bases. So if I beat them all, I'll be able to get the credits that I need or the gold pieces that I'm going to need. Otherwise, I'm not. So I decided to boost on stage 6, which at the end of the day was a good idea because that freaking headquarters had 520,000 health compared to stage 7, which only had 320, maybe? Yeah, something like that. In any case, let me show you my warrior stats. Those are those. Remember, for the first 5 stages, it was only half of that. And then for the other ones, it's just exactly what you see here. In terms of GBE, I also have boosted GBE. So 132 starting, again, only from stage 6 onward. Alright, so let's take a look. I was half asleep for most of this, but I was also having fun. I didn't care too much until I realized that my armory had finished. So let's go and see. So in this case, guys, there's a lot of free GBE to take. You can take all that GBE on this corner. You can take all that GBE on this corner too. So that's what I did. I went and grabbed some GBE. The wires are naturally going to gravitate towards the left because there's nothing else that's closer. And after you do that, then I flare into the extreme right to get all that other free GBE. Let me speed this up. And I didn't want to land the other ones. I just, like I said, I was a little bit asleep. And I ended up landing all of them. So, I mean, if you're a low level player, that's a lot of free GBE you can use to take anything you want on that base. I lost a few warriors there because my careless mistake of the boom mine. In any case, just hammer it down and it's gone. Alright, let's take a look at stage 2. I only landed 15 warriors. That's all that was needed for that stage. And again, lots of free GBE you can take. You can go to extreme right or you can go to the left. I decided to go first to the right. Now I don't remember if I think I then made them go down here to the bottom. But because they were all, one of them started going up, then I flare. Otherwise I could have gotten away without having to flare. And then from here, I think I flared to the sniper tower. Yeah. And then to the HQ. Let's speed this up. A few shocks here and there, and it should be good. Alright, that was stage 2. Let's take a look at stage 3. There's some free GB in the middle, and in reality, this one you don't need even flares. I did end up making some mistakes, and my first mistake was that boom mine there on the top. I missed it, and that cost me 6 or 7 warriors right there. It was pretty crazy. And then I also misplaced a flare. Yeah, look at that. That was a good bunch of warriors that died there. I think that all the warriors that died, 7, according to the log. They all died because of that boom mine. In any case, there's nothing that can really damage you guys. So I sent a medic just to have them a little bit healed up, and then go for it. It's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna just speed this up. But yeah, if you have to pick between a mine and a boom mine, always take boom mines out. Just because that boom mine, the way the warriors walk, they're so clustered together. It's gonna take more than one, and that's unacceptable. So make sure don't do as I did. Don't be asleep when you're attacking, and then or half asleep when you're attacking, and then have a boom mine take a bunch of your warriors out. All right, so let's see. That was out of 16, 7 died, and that was just because of that boom mine. It was silly. All right, so here we go. I landed 4 boats, 32 warriors. What did I do here? Oh, I probably went to the left, to the right, and let them get all that GBE. There's really nothing that can damage a good set of warriors. Even if you're mid-level, none of those guys can do enough damage. And here I went for the, how do you call it, for the swarm, shock there, and then, have them take all those buildings, drop a critter pack just to distract the boom cannon, and then from there just go exactly like I did. You can do the traditional smoking. I just like variety and having some fun. Oh, and there's a shock launcher right there. I didn't see it, so be careful with that guy. All right, let's take a look at stage 5. Again, a lot of free GB to gather. And if you're using warriors, there's pretty. This is a 3 shock solution. 3 shock solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smokes, and 6 smokes maybe if you're not careful. That's 3, and then maybe 2 more. Yeah, a 6 smoke solution and a 3 shock solution. You can be a little more stingy and then drop critters to distract that boom cannon if you didn't want to have losses, and it would just be a 2 shock solution. I missed that shock. I wanted to shock the flamethrower. Oh well. So no, not that bad. No, not a bad level. Now that was okay. So stage 6. This is the point where I boosted. You can see the difference. Plus 54, plus 34, and plus 76 in terms of the attacker bonuses. And then here you see it's everything is double that amount. So I landed 64 and lost 17, mainly because I was late on the shocks. Let's take a look. All right, so there's different ways you can take on this one. You have to take less mines if you go northern route. Essentially, grab that free GB right there, flare to the corner, let them naturally gravitate here, anchor to that mortar, and then go all the way to the top, and then anchor to that how do you call it? Anchor to that cannon, and then go down. I think I ended up anchoring by mistake to the mortar, and that cost me a few warriors on the way. Because if you go here on the bottom, you're gonna use less smoke, but you're gonna have to clear more mines. So that was my logic. Go on the right, have more GBE, and then go the longer route. So let's see. So I landed on my troops, and I forgot about the mines. So you're gonna see me scramble in a little bit. But in any case, I let my guys just take on anything they want. Now let them group a little bit, and now flare up. Now they're gonna gravitate to whatever's closer to that point, which is gonna be the mortar and the chalk. So I don't care too much about that. You see, and I left a big gap because the chalk launcher cannot acquire fast enough. And here's where I, sort of freaked out and sent the artillery. And this is the part where I messed up. You see, I was intending to flare to the cannon, and then I was like, why are they going that way? And so I lost a few warriors, and also my warriors then were low health. In any case, from here, smoke to the core, and you're gonna need 3 shocks. If you're not boosted, this one has 520 HP. That's a lot. So you're definitely gonna need more than 3 shocks, or 3 shocks and a few cruiser boxes to distract stuff at the beginning. My intention was to shock in the middle of that flamethrower. That's gonna take care of all those defenses around that metal flamethrower. Then shock around that machine gun. That's gonna take care of all those defenses around the machine gun. And then flare right in the corner of the shock launcher mortar sniper tower. That's going to take care of the flamethrower, the shock launcher, and probably the machine gun and the cannon. And then send a critter pack before so that you have time to send everything out. I did it, but I ended up not being careful. In any case, here we go. You see, I sent up the first shock. So I was late on my shocks, and I didn't send my critter pack, which could have contributed to having me 17 losses. But in any case, you see the HQ is going to go down, regardless of what Dr. T does. But this was a very interesting base in terms of the amount of HP that I had for stage 6. And I was then bracing myself for an even harder stage 7. But stage 7 was a joke. It had very little HP. Stage 6 could have easily been a stage 7 today. You see, I didn't even went fully loaded. I went with 51 warriors, and I still beat it. I lost 5 only. Yeah, so here you're gonna forget about all that right side. The game is gonna be on this side. My game plan was land my troops, get that free GB down there, anchor them to that cannon, then anchor them to the sniper tower, and then go to the core. Make sure you clear those mines there, and those mines are on the core just to ensure that your guys are gonna have safe passing. See, so I sent a barrage to clear all that. One, and then remember there is a boom mine right there, so that's why I took care of that one. Now, if I could repeat this, I'll probably flare to the cannon. That would be a lot easier because they're gonna spread less. You see that the way they moved down around that area, and be faster with your smokes. And then send the chocks. And here's where I was saying that I was slow. In any case, guys, that's how I took Dr. T today. I hope it helps. Take care and slowly checking out.